Well, how did we get here? Well, it started off in the spring of 32. Jesus said, I have to go to Jerusalem. And they said, you must be crazy. I have to go to Jerusalem where they will torture me. Jesus, we can't do that. I have to go to Jerusalem where they will torture me and kill me by crucifying me. Jesus, Peter said, you need to have your head examined. This is not okay. And he traveled to Jerusalem. January 33, Lazarus was raised from the dead. And the leaders of the nation tried to kill him. He disappeared for a while, taught his disciples how to live while he's gone. And then he returned to Jerusalem, knowing full well that he is going to be killed. Gathered his disciples. He talked to them. He says, I'm going to leave now. He went with them outside of John Mark's house, up the temple, across the Kidron Valley to a place that's called the Mount of Olives. And there he prayed. And as he prayed, you saw the torches coming out from the temple, across the valley, up the mount, and they captured him. And they took him into the temple, into the fortress Antonio. And there were trials. There were actually 3 trials. And we're going to read about one of these trials out of Matthew 27. So Rita and Kennedy, could you come and read? 33 years ago, April 3rd, 9 o'clock, he was crucified. Now, what you may not know is Jerusalem was busy at that time. It was the Passover feast. And they were getting ready to celebrate their Passover supper. And in order to do that, they would sacrifice their Passover lamb at 3 o'clock. As the trumpets sounded and the lambs lost their life, as the blood spilled down the the steps of the temple, the Lord Jesus bowed his head and gave up his spirit. And he cried, "It is finished." The reason for me coming to earth is finished.